Hi, I'm Kylie. I'm the winemaker at Rancho Capistrano Winery, and we have Bella Chardonnay back for the month of March, so let's get to tasting. So if you want to learn a little bit more about Chardonnay, keep watching, because the more you know, the more you enjoy it. We're doing little videos on each of the wines so you can get an inside look on all of the wines that you'll be taking home and drinking and enjoying with your friends. So we're gonna start with Bella Chardonnay first. Here we go. So I'm here with Andy and Lauren, and we're gonna be talking about the Bella Chardonnay.
What are like the classical notes for Chardonnay? Because I don't really drink Chardonnay, I only really drink red wine.
Good question. Okay, so Chardonnays, there's usually two different styles in California. There's the buttery, oaky, kind of old world style Chardonnay, and then there's the stainless steel where it has like more crisp flavors, maybe more citrus going on. So this Bella Chardonnay is really cool because it's kind of like a happy medium. It has a little bit of both.
Okay.
So it's fermented in stainless steel, but aged in oak.
So it's got a little of both for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and you can tell because the color itself is more pale yellow when you hold it up to the light. So if you don't know anything about Chardonnays and you get a Chardonnay like this, you can kind of expect it to be lighter, more crisp, and maybe have some citrus notes.
It's really light. Has a little bit of a buttery finish to it, but overall it's really nice. It's not too fruity.
It's definitely lighter than most Chardonnays, I feel like. And I'm normally like a red wine drinker. I like bold, heavy reds, but this is really good. Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I just might choose.
So like, how would I drink white wine? Like what are the basics for white wine?
So number one, make sure your bottle is chilled appropriately, because white wine just tastes way better when it's cold. And then also another important tip is you want to have the right glass. You want to make sure it's clean and doesn't have any weird grime in it. You could even just smell it beforehand to make sure. Otherwise it'll totally like mess with your experience. For this white wine, I would pour a little bit. You don't want to pour more than a glass because you can't swirl it around, and you want to make sure the molecules are moving fast enough to get to your nose so that you can smell them better.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we all drink it once.
The butteriness actually is from the wine itself. And so with Chardonnays, they're often fermented 2 times. So typically red wines are fermented 2 times and whites are only fermented once.
Okay.
So with a buttery Chardonnay like this, it goes through secondary fermentation, which is also called malolactic fermentation. So that's actually the buttery flavor that you're tasting is partially from the oak, partially from that process. So the chemical compound of butter is actually called diacetyl or diacetyl, and that is actually in this wine. So the buttery flavor that you're getting is actual butter flavor makeup. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually like science, and it like happens in the process of the secondary fermentation with Chardonnays. Only Chardonnays you'll see go through secondary fermentation. Yeah.
Interesting.
So.
Thanks for watching the Wine Buzz. See you next time. What are you doing? What are you
Oh, I was cheersing everyone. They're with us.